hope you've all had a wonderful day. Today's video is my first update of my 13 before Halloween Gothic themed project pan. So as you guys know, if you watched the first video, the lovely Nicke Pearson created this project pan, and I have been super excited about it because anything Halloweeny or Gothic, I'm in there. So yeah, this is the first update. It finishes on the... I made notes from last time. Yeah, so it started on May 31st, and then I'll update you on the last Wednesday of every month, and then it will finish on October 31st. So obviously, if you watched my first video, I go through each product and which character it fills in for. In my updates, I am going to tell you the character it fills in for, and then probably tell you how many times I've used it. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. So the first product I have is for Dracula, and it is something red. So it is the Primark Luster lipstick. I actually only used this once this month, but that is fine. The goal for this one was just to get some kind of use out of it. So once is fine, I'm down with that, that's good. Product 2 is Mina Harker, which is a feminine product. The product I chose is the Freesia and Pear No. 4 Luxury Eau de Toilette by Audi. I actually also only used this one, oh no, I used this one 3 times. It's a bit of a funny smell when you first spray it, so I did find it quite strong when I first sprayed it, but as you can see, there's barely any use out of that, even though I've sprayed it 3 times. Yeah, it's not my favourite. I actually really enjoy the body lotions that Audi do, but their perfumes are really, really strong. But yeah, I got some use out of it. The goal is to try and use this one up. I'm not sure how we'll get on with that, but fingers crossed. So there's that one. Next up is Van Helsing, and it is something with mirror. If you've been with my channel for a while, you will recognise this product. It is the Avon Glow Bronzing Powder. My goal for this was just to get more use out of it. I have already hit pan on it from previous panning video. So yeah, the idea was just to get some more use out of it and to widen my pan, which is definitely happening. So yeah, some definite usage on that, and I did use it 8 times, which is pretty good. So I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, pretty chuffed. I haven't been wearing makeup an awful lot because the weather has just been so hot. I feel like it's just sweating off my face. So yeah, I haven't been wearing it loads. So there aren't a load of amounts of times I've used these products, purely because I'm just not wearing as much makeup because it's warm. Next up is a Victor Frankenstein, and it's something you frankened, so something you sort of made or put together. I have a MAC foundation mixed in with a moisturiser. That is how much is left. I have been using this quite a lot. There are, yeah, 8 times again for this one. And I imagine I've probably forgotten to write down a couple more times. But yeah, I reckon with another month of usage, this one will probably go. It suits me okay though. This is the shade. It just gives me a bit of colour and a bit of coverage. And that's kind of all I want really. Product 5 is a creature / monster, which is something you're scared to use. Now originally when I started this, I had the collection liquid liner. It was like a little blue pot with a black doodah bit, and basically when I went to use it, it actually dried up. It was really weird. I'm sure it was fine when I did my filming video, but yeah, so I have bought in this Rimmel Scandalise Precision Micro Eyeliner. I've only used it once. It's quite jazzy, as you can see. I don't wear an awful lot of liquid liner, which is why it's a product you're scared to use. But yeah, one use is fine. I just want some usage out of it. Next up is an Elizabeth, which is something pretty. I went for the Soph highlighter palette, and I can't remember if I said there was a particular shade I was going to use, but I just want to get some usage out of this one as well. It's an amazing palette. I already have a backup of it, and I used this 3 times. So yeah, I think I actually use these two the most, this one and this one. So yeah, just some usage is kind of what I'm going for with that one. Next up is a Catherine, which is a product you can't live without. It's my Palmer's lip balm. I've used this, I actually haven't written down how many times, but I have used this pretty much every day since starting it. So I'm gonna say there's probably about 20 odd days of usage. There is a lot of product in here. I'm not gonna wind it the whole way up because it took me forever to wind it back down last time. But yeah, the idea for this one is to use it up. So yeah, I've probably used this 20 odd times, I would think. So yeah, that's pretty good. Next up is Heathcliff, which is something given to you slash a free product. So for this I had 2 Avon night cream samples. They're empty, so that's a product down. Heathcliff is Finato. I believe I actually preferred this one. It's the Reversalist. I found the smell was really, really lovely. I just liked the way it felt on my skin. So yeah, this was a really nice one. This one was a lot thicker. It's the Ultimate Infinite Effects one. I'm not sure quite what the difference is between the two. But this one felt really heavy. And I think I got about 2 uses out of each, so that's quite good. There was a decent amount of product in each sachet. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, and that means that's a product going. Next up is Nelly, which is something that takes care of you, so skincare. I picked my Simple Protecting Light SPF 15 moisturiser. According to my notes, I've only used it once, which I find highly doubtful because I've been putting it on every day that I'm not wearing makeup. So I want to say there's probably about 10 days, maybe 10, 15 days since my last update where I've used this. The idea isn't to use this product up, it is just to get some use out of it. And I am loving the Simple skincare. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Next up is Ichabod Crane, a pencil item. So the item I have is the Call Me just black eyeliner pencil. I don't particularly have a goal on this one. I just want to get some use out of it. You're sensing a theme here, I imagine. Oh, my eye makeup is running. I told you I'm sweaty. But yeah, I really like this product. I've used it 8 times again, so that probably tells you about how many days I've worn makeup, really. But yeah, it's a good product. I find it's okay. The only issue is if I get sweaty, my makeup does tend to run, which isn't the best thing. Now the next 3 products I actually haven't used. So the first one is Headless Horseman, so it's a mask or a face mask or a hair mask. The one I actually have is this Coconut Selfie Skin Nourishing Sheet Mask. As I said, I haven't used it, so it is still yet to be used. Fingers crossed I will use it next month, so when I have my update for you, it will be gone. So there's that. Katrina Van Tassel, which is something a friend recommends, and that is the Body Shop Coconut Body Scrub. Again, I haven't used it. It is the full product. Still in there. It's been in my shower. Oh, it smells like a holiday. I've just not reached for it. There's so many products I'm trying to use up at the minute. I kind of didn't want to open a new one yet, but I've still got a few months to use this, so it's fine. I'm okay with that. And then the last thing is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which is a 2-sided product. And I picked the Model Co Fibre Lash. So you've got your lash fibres and your extension mascara. Again, I haven't used it. I have about 3, maybe 4 mascaras on the go at the minute in different places around the house. So again, I didn't really want to open this until I've got some decent usage out of the others. I think I finished one of them. But yeah, so I haven't used this product yet. But I figure having one item completely out, which is the Heathcliff night creams, is pretty good. I'm hoping to use this up next month. Maybe this as well. And hopefully this one. So fingers crossed I will have a few empties to share with you guys. But yeah, a lot of my products are just to kind of get some use out of them rather than to use them up and finish them. So there will be a few empties, but there are also some that is just going to be like a usage thing. I will get better with writing how many times I use a product. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this update. That is everything from me. Don't forget to head over to Nicke's channel and find out how she's doing. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.